And of course it's raining. Brilliant. Welcome back to... Well, no, there's not really even any point then, is there? Well, anyway, let's just see, because as far as I know, I did check, I couldn't find anything definitive, but apparently, as far as I remember anyway, there's like something from Tom Nook, Muko Bonsai. Sorry for the... Oh my god, Opal is gone. No more Effluent, no more Heffalump here. Summer rains to end on around July 16th. Oh my god. We missed the fireworks festival as well, and we missed the fishing tournament. We missed a lot while we were, we were screwing around here, in Animal Crossing, or while we weren't screwing around. More is the point. I have to figure out where I'm after putting all my junk. What I was going to do, so I just finished like recording Gone Home, so all of Gone Home for. Well, here's my stuff. Is it? Is this my stuff? No, because I should have like the gold fishing rod, shouldn't I? Yeah, because I caught all the fish. Where's my super suit is what I should be asking. Yeah, here, there, that's more like it. Where's my super suit? It's like, where's my Betty Bob basket is what it's like. What was I saying? I was saying something. I just finished like recording the end of Gone Home for Summertime Radness, and then I was like, oh, do you know what I'll do, seeing as it's July now, because it's July 3rd today, but apparently it's raining now, so that idea is screwed. I was going to like go and like hunt for the banded dragonfly, but the banded dragonfly, do you know what, that doesn't even look nice, does it? This thing. Well, I suppose it has a certain degree of charm. I'll take it, why not? So I was going to search for the banded dragonfly, but then as soon as I opened the door, as you can tell, I was like all excited to be like recording, and then saw that it was raining. I was like, oh shit, well that's not going to work. But I'm pretty sure, okay, so I'm pretty sure dragonflies won't appear in the rain, but I'm pretty sure the purple butterfly will, which is something that I'm looking for too. So, cause you see the way I have like that silver fish up there? Well, that silver fish is from collecting all the fish. But what I need to do is I need to collect all of the insects as well, and then I'll pretty much be happy with everything. I'll pretty much be happy with everything then, because I'll have like all of the insects. So what I generally quite like to do when I'm searching for the insects is just kind of like zone in and out and zone in and out. You might notice that I'm not running, so that's basically so I don't end up like spooking an insect or whatever. Now actually, funnily enough, for the banded dragonfly, because as I say, I'm pretty sure it won't appear in the rain, but I'm pretty sure the butterfly will appear in the rain. That's why I'm like even still recording here. And you know, because as well, like what kind of Animal Crossing Let's Player would I be if I were just like, oh well, it's raining, so let's not record today. It's like, that's not what Animal Crossing is about. Animal Crossing is just kind of about living your life, and the rain is going to be part of that, so I might as well just like head on down here, because I was going to try and plant some of these coconuts anyway. Well, geez, there's like a glowing... I'd bury the shovel or whatever to get the golden shovel if that wasn't right up against the wall. So basically, for these coconuts, they will grow as long as they are in like an acre that's down by the sea. Then they'll grow for you. Well, I don't know. I think they still follow the same rules as like for trees growing, because I'm pretty sure a tree as well just won't grow somewhere. I think the rule that describes it, that defines it, is that a tree just won't grow somewhere where it's designated to be on the path of another villager. So that's why a lot of the time, like the safest, like the if you really like 100% want a tree to grow, the best strategy is just to chop down another tree and plant the tree you want to grow in its place, because then you're pretty guaranteed that you're after picking a space that's conducive to tree growing, I guess is what I'm trying to say. See here, I'm not even sure whether the it'll even grow, because it's probably not like down close enough to the beach. You know, I got like that orange tree to grow there, so that's obviously a tree friendly spot. I'll try here, because the other rule with the coconuts is, now I'm not really 100% sure about this, but they have to be like in an acre down by the sea. They won't grow in any other in an acre that's just like up anywhere. It has to be like by the sea, or else they won't grow. I'm not sure whether that means that the beach has to be on screen and has to be visible from where the coconut tree is, or whether it just has to be the same acre, if you know what I mean. Whether it has to be like in this which spot it has to be in. But we'll plant them anyway. And sure, even if we don't see the purple butterfly, we got like some of our chores done at least, I guess. I'd forgotten that I was already after turning in everything to the museum. I'm wondering like what I get for like turning in all the fossils. I don't seem to have got anything. I didn't get a plaque. I seem to remember reading that you get a plaque if you turn in all of the fossils. There's Bob. Bob will never leave me. There's some villagers that just seem to come and go, and then there are other villagers that seem to like always stay in your village and never leave, no matter how little attention you give them. And Bob seems to be one of those trustworthy villagers that's always going to be there for you. You know what, I might as well like pay off some of my debt. I guess that can be another one of the goals for the Let's Live. Like, one of my goals is to get like all of the what's this? Present? What was I going sending the museum a shirt for? I have no idea. One of my goals was just like get all of the museum stuff, like all of the fish and things like that. Oh my god, the phone, I'll get it. Well, isn't that great? You sit down to record Animal Crossing for 10 minutes and you get a call from Microsoft support in doing the finger quotations or whatever, saying that there's something wrong with my computer. So then I kind of like played along and I was like, okay, I'm standing in front of the computer now, what should I do? And they're like, just turn on your computer, sir. So I like turned it on, and obviously it's an iMac, and it makes like the big iMac like boo. And I'm like, okay, well I've turned on the computer now, and I'm not sure whether you could hear that, but it's actually not a Windows computer at all, it's a Mac. So you're kind of wasting your time calling from Microsoft support because you won't be able to help us. And then he's like, oh well, that's no issue. That's no issue. And then he's like, can I speak to the owner of the house? And I'm like, you're speaking with him right now. And I felt like in like Meet Joe Black when it's like, you're speaking with the board right now, Drew. He's like, can I speak to the owner of the house? And I was like, you're speaking to the owner of the house. The owner of the house. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. And then he just like hung up. I was like, geez, okay. So yeah, not a very productive episode of Animal Crossing, I guess, but I think that's the whole like enjoyment factor of Animal Crossing, really, is that there's no expectation to be productive, I guess. You can just like dip in, do a little bit of rubbish. At least I know now the rain isn't going to stop until July 16th, so I guess from July 16th on, that's our time to start looking for the purple butterfly and the banded dragonfly. For now though, I think I'm just going to head inside and save, so thanks for watching, see you next time, bye now.